Morning. おはようございます。Thank you for attending this Sunday service. ただいまから今年初めてのサンデーサービスを開講させていただきます。We're going to start a Sunday service of this first Sunday service of this year. ありがとうございます。Prayer book page 2, Mediation Prayer. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Kigami Konko Daijin sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation manual with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Kigami Konko Daijin Sama, Kigami Konko Daijin Sama. 池上金光大臣様、池上金光大臣様。Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine friend. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and irreverences from past generations. Guide us in the way of living to reflect the divine will with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Kami prayer. Reverently we pray. The radiance of heaven, the richness of earth, time flowed as cease, years pass without end. In heaven and earth is the light that nurtures all. In heaven and earth is the truth that orders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us praise Tenchi Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To hear Kami as the divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many have known the way, are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, greatness, Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko Daijin, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing and began a life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko Daijin accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he knew not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieved, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he knew not the dawning of day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. Thus was given the sacred Tenchi Kakitsuke, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor was thus renewed, and the blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Kigami Konko Daijin. By this wondrous revelation, we are given much of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, through pain of body and soul, the way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami, without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far. The way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. guide those who are lost, awaken them to their full purpose. Coming is fulfilled in us. We are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray. Dear Konko Daijin-sama and the rightful Kenchikane no Kami-sama, I associate minister on behalf of the church congregation and any other people who have ever been guided to this faith community. Give thanks for this Sunday, January 5th, 2025, as we conduct the first Sunday service of this year in appreciation of the daily blessings we have enjoyed till this day. Thank you for the good health, relations, and finance, and any other forms of visible and invisible blessings of all the elements that sustain our life, from the food we eat, air we breathe, water we drink and use, and precious metals and minerals that make this work. It is you that makes this all possible. Thank you to the faith community people who support and contribute to the continuation of the traditions in the last 85 years. We are grateful for their presence in this faith community. Please allow us to continue to receive your blessings, advance our faith in you, and deepen understanding of the founder Konko Daijin teachings and help spread his teachings in Hawaii and beyond. As we begin this new day, new week, and new year, let our hearts be positive. May your good energy flow through our veins and heal us from the atomic level of our existence. Please let our people in the community engage in the scheduled activities. At this time, let us take a moment to reflect upon the many blessings we receive and extend a deep prayer for the people in our lives who may be experiencing hardship and the various parts of the world that are experiencing suffering. We pray that the Kami-sama within all of us shines through. Let us take a moment of silent prayer of gratitude. Recitation of Kenchi Kakitsuke, page 6. Ikigan Konko Daijin Kenchi Kane no Kami Shin ni Negae, Ogani wa waga kokoro ni ari, Kondesu no Nishi de Tamori. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's presence begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. To come always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. 生きがる本望大臣天使金の神真に願い、おかげは我が心にあり、国熱今日で頼み。Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's presence begin within, hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. To come always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Adoration prayer. We lift our eyes in awe toward the heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer toward earth rich and deep. Living amid such gifts of Kami's great giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Yami Konko Daiji does not stop for a single day. The protection of divine parent embraces all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami, we honor the power of Kami. Page 29. 神徳三時仰ぎ祭れば天高く仰ぎ祭れば天高く愚がみ祭れば地は厚し神の恵みに生かされる身の幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の取りすぎひとひもかくる時のなく天地の神のお守りとぎじかきの隔てなし神に尽くしみはよろずよにあまねく満ちて果てしなく勘計らいはくすしくて人の思いぞ及ばざる我ら今月今日やび祭りてひたすらに神の御影をたたえ祭らん神の比例を仰ぎ祭らんPrayer book, page 12, Midnight Prayer. Spirit of those who have gone before us, you have given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharge the duties free, each according to your span of years. You will remember eternally. Your life will go from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious wings of Kami, you entered the Konko faith. You walked the way of Konko Daiji, respecting the will of the divine current. You amassed great merit through your faith to take it to the world beyond, and with marvelous prayer loving favors. We relay as ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and everyone. Receive the favor of coming and help us fulfill our tasks and people without failing. Protect us, guide us, enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we hand it down to all generations, that we may live peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. Dear Mitama Spirit of the late Reverend Hakko Takahashi, this is family, friends, spirits of the first inhabitants of these islands. We have gathered here today at this first regular Sunday service of this year 2025 in acknowledgement of Iko Kami-sama's blessings and in remembrance of you. We remember you and realize that you are still a big part of our lives. You play the vital functions of our very existence, our roots. Thank you for allowing us to thrive above. For all the Mitama spirits that are present, we wish to continue to appreciate the legacies you have passed down to us as we begin a brand new year, and please continue to guide us in all our endeavors. You are in our hearts always. Thank you again so much for all that you do. Let us take a moment of silence to extend our thoughts about the people in our lives who have passed and extend a deeper prayer of gratitude. Prayer. Sensei. Page 36. Sensei. 世々の親は我が家の神、我が神と心尽くしていつき祭らな心尽くしていつき祭らな不をと君親の神たちよ海の子のために家の柱を沈め立てたまい初子のために世のなぎわいを守り助けたまいかくり世の見えぬ境にましませども見尽くしみの御心を映しよに変わらせたまわずさきみたまのまさきくさきわえとまいくしみたまのくしびにめ 恵みたまいて志は薪の柱の動きなくなぎわいは結ぶすなめのゆるびなく真心清らに励み努めしめたまいうからやからやわらぎ相手にけにうらやすく楽しましめたまいついに移しよのことを得て神の御門に参らん時には必ずしも迎え取りたまいに慈しみをこむらしめたまわんものと神の実りの絶えなるおかしこみかたじけなみよやの恵みのおぼろげならぬおうれしみ喜び申すことをみ心も涼やかにきこしめし名前と申すアナクシミのみおやのみたまアナクシミのみおやのみたまアナトオトのみおやの神アナトオトのみおやの神Page 73, the Konko is our creed. We believe in Tenchi no Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder Konko Daijin embraced Kami's revelations and as a divine mediator, as the fourth eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us.
who have fulfilled through Kami, Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane.
Mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings
Let's
begin
begin with our own hearts filled with harmony and joy.
We
We
pray
pray
wholeheartedly
wholeheartedly
to
to
Kami
Kami
today
today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith in service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. Revere those who have come before us. Spirit one with Kami, carrying us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity towards spiritual fulfillment. ありがとうございます。おはようございます。そして明けましておめでとうございます。Happy New Year. Thank you for attending this Sunday service for first Sunday service of this year. Edna is working, so I is standing here now. Thank you for helping us at Omochi founding various places and church. Really successfully good. We faced good weather and many people. 57 people we counted the name. We realized, and other I think some who go come and go. About 60 people came and helped. I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。This year, in Japan, last year, January 1st, the earthquake, Noto Peninsula, really earthquake, and Haneda airport airplane exploded. And this year, Japan was not so much big things doesn't happen. We are so happy. But I heard that Korean airline, many people near the 200 people airplane crashed, and so feel sad. And in many places the war still continuing. So I hope this year suffering and war in every subside. And January 1st, my mom collapsed. My mother 95 now. Then January 9, a few days later, 96. So one day before, New Year's Eve, my brother told me really fine. And then next day, the nurse caretaker found out that she collapsed on the bed. So immediately the hospital is general hospital is this next door, the care home. So MR something, then white, just a shadow, no brain damage. I think brain が何かstuck or ちょっと brain. でも、fortunately, she is respond conscious, and then right hand が paralyzed. でもclinical stable condition continuing. でもappetite, the feed がないのね。で、that point がworried. My brother told me. So今 treatment study. My mother, because of my mother's faith, I'm here to the original. many many opportunities that I'm here, but my mother when she was 7 years old, the whole family went to Manchuria, in China, North Korea, Manchuria, move out for my grandpa, mother, father, grandpa's job. At that time, my mother had two brothers, older brother and younger brother. And when the brother was young, student, something sickness, then doctor gave up hope. And I think someone introduced the Konko religion. My grandma went to Anto no Kyokai. She went to pray. Then, 本当に great おかげで cured. それで my grandma really Konko religion is so miraculous おかげくださる。で本当にありがたかった。She was grateful. Then younger brother also got sick. Then again went to the Konko church and then cured. So few times my grandma went to, and my mother too. Really big church だったそうですね。で、grandma really thankful 神様 saved two sons. それで、でも my mother はbefore World War II Christianity, we are born Christian, 大分プリフェクチャー、九州はクリスチャンがプレンティーピープルね。で、大分プリフェクチャーとクリスチャンがとてもガバナーというか、government top also believe the Christianity. それで、my grandma also every Sunday go to church. そしてピアノ、オルガンで賛美歌とかね、song. And then Sunday school teacher だった。my grandma. I didn't know. Later on, when I came here, my mother, I sometimes called my mother, ペラペラ喋るね。when she was young. Because I think my father so strong Konko believer, so my mother doesn't say anything about the Christianity or about her life situation, and then secret っていうか。で、after my father passed away, then she told me plenty story. Yeah. First time when I come here, I heard my mother went to Konko church. 行ったことがある。I've never heard they visit Konko church. それで that's why I'm here かなと思ってね。Because my grandma really thankful Konko様。それでなんていうかな、その really thankful だった。That's why when my father と my mother got married, really 私のハウスは inside the mountain で本当にcave life, no electricity, no water facility, everything, nothing. 本当にケーブに住んでた my father. だからbecause of that World War II situation で、so poor で本当にmy father can survive or not. That situation, my father とmarriage, the story, the marriage, arranged the marriage. My mother No, I don't want to go such a inside a mountain. No, 言うけど、my grandma、行きなさい、行きなさいって、この人、じゃいい人だから、good person だから、good person に、コンコビリーバーだからね。strong Konko believer だったから、my father. And that point, I think, impressed my grandma. So they so push and push. 嫌だって言うけど、he's waiting. 行きなさいって言うけど、no 言いながらやっぱりshe was nursing, working at the hospital, medical facility. でも、if she continued nurse, then we are not so suffering of the financial life ね。でも she quit, then she married my father. So 本当にプアっておかしいけど、プアライフだとね。そしてmy mother 全然never experienced このcultivate the field, and then just regular fields are more easier, but my father doesn't have a field. He has to cut the tree and then dig the roots and stone とか全部 roots, and then 本当にfield, mountain, big, he make a field. Such a life is so severe. Still, I remember when I was elementary school, I helped such a cultivate, ね、cut the tree ね、スタンプを起こすのね、難しい。And that life she found out. And then my so poor だったから my father many challenges. He tried chicks produce. でもダメだったね。それからtea、お茶フィールド。So many このお茶を植えたね、広い。それでそれもダメでって。それからピーチのツリーもいっぱい100ぐらい植えたの。Why he cultivated, yeah, with my mother. That was precious field. He planted a peach tree. Then peach care is so hard, ね。それでこれは not so easy task で he cut the tree ね。And then また dig a beach. もう本当にmany それで rice ね blessed, he was so blessed, rice field around our この village, and the newcomer ね my father doesn't have a rice field. Having a rice field is not easy, so purchase cost expensive ね。でも blessed due to my mother, someone arranged the rice field, and then 今度は so eventually wide, really so many acres we could have a field and rice paddy too, and then my brother and my sister, the 3 children raise up, have to raise them money いるね。それでhe started milking cow. それがまた really hard work の milking cow は本当に30 ぐらいかな、30 cows ぐらいだったね。そしてタンクローリーが every day come to suck that milk. My father, my mother, early morning to get up and prepare the tank lorry come here to give the milk の大きなね、company. So early morning to the late night, もう my mother はナースだったから night time midnight shift is doesn't matter ねそうだったこの何て言うかなパーソナリティというか私も midnight doesn't matter and my father はもう cannot 難しいよねAfter midnight passed, my father ダメよねもうあとは頼みますってleftover job is please do it like that で my mother は本当にオーバーナイトもうミルキンカウmean raise the children and child ねベビーカーフが生まれないとミルク出ないからその take care が really hard ねでも my mother は本当に辛抱っていうか patient she doing and she doesn't run away from him nowadays I think divorce だね本当にそういうこのライフスタイルで she never run away コンプレーンはあったけどねよくファイトしてた my father そしてでもmy father really strong Konko believer でいつもコンコ様言ってanytime prayer しててalways connect 神様 that way my mother watch him ねで神様のおかげを神様 blessing when look at my father's prayer my mother really realized that 神様の blessing ねでbefore はあんまりshe didn't so much I didn't feel involved for religion but when I come here ね go back to Japan ありがたいと本当に本子様のおかげありがたいって言いますねそして私たちのことをにお気にしてるよって I pray for you って every time もうそれは忘れたことない I'll never forget って言って本子様にいつもプレイヤーしてるよってなんか諏訪さんがみんなプレイヤーしているようにもう本当にお気にしているってビシッとこう言ってますねだからそれでまあ she could survive ねでもおかげさまで今コラプスだけど小康状態でちょっとステーブルkind of condition so I hope 96 までのバースデー January 9ですからまだ元気でそしてonce more 私when go to Japan I can meet I want to meet ねand talk to more so まあ神様のおかげで because of 神様 she's not changing stable when my father collapsed もう all at once もうコーマで 1 week they passed away so my mother was nursing when look at my father's condition and through that phone to me this time これは難しいだろうと思う難しいというかちょっとコンディションがちょっと難しいなともうまあI hope もう one more time recover I pray I wish ですまあwe do not know tomorrow what happened and then now one day ここで prayer して長い for a long time because she is worried about this church condition wiring とかそれからhouse structure getting old and then she succeed this church then after to care とかね。それで、she's so worried. でも、I said to her, even though the wiring good, fire insuranceも okay, and then everything insurance ね、nowadays, everything okay. でもう安心っていうかもうat ease is not, I don't think at ease. At ease に神様のプロテクション、神様のこのおかげがあって安心。So, 神様 trust us というか神様 give us the blessing。この神様のコネクションがもう become bigger is the、安心の world、安心の世界。それでeverything, the new house, everything okay, then earthquake で cracks ね、fire, like Maui とかね、northern part of Japan にこれなってしまう。だから、everything doesn't, この general society's known idea is not easy というか、安心 peace。神様のおかげをいただいて、この this church 85th year なるね、no fire, nothing to happen. This structure is ずっと standing here, and then 先生もずっと私も寝らなくてもコラプスならない人がいる。先生 is here. That is so great おかげ。Without 先生が倒れる、people がいなくなる。それが一番怖いことで、ワイヤリングとかはまあセカンドね。そう、誰かご用する人がいるということと、そして皆さん、信者さんがこうしてお参りになっている、このことがとってもストロングパワーというか、ありがたいこと。だから、ワイヤリングできないっていうか、まだちょっと難しい状態、このハウスコンディションが、スペシャリストがね、難しいらしい。でも、I'm not so worried until this moment. The structure is here. So, 神様のおかげをいただいて、we see divine blessing, then it's okay. どうにかなるというけど、神様 make us something. So, あんまりウォーリーじゃないね。それが神様のおかげっていうところが一番、なんていうかね、キーポイントですね。ありがとうございます。今年も1年元気でおかげを込まれていただきます。Thank you for listening my お話ですね。ありがとうございました。上村ヤノ先生のお話です。はい
Thank you for your prayer. Okay? Thank you for the message. Reiko Sensei. I remember my basic fundamental spirituality is serving Kami-sama is Kami-sama take care of the minister who serve Kami-sama. This is a very fundamental mental, not spiritual. I introduced this message in the newsletter. I want to quote and read. Konko-sama, though you always talk about Kami-sama, having no rights during dire times would be distressing for you. You also have many children, so why don't you buy a rice paddy? It just so happened that there's a paddy up for sale. Why don't you buy it? I suggest. Konko-sama said, thank you very much for telling me. However, I am not prepared for the future. When I serve Kami-sama in this way, he takes care of my family and does the work. Thus, I am relieved of any worry. If there's no food, I just want it. Quoted from Gorika number 2, Furukawa Sensei. Actually, one of the ministers Konko Church, Grand Church Konko Church, Amati, said when we come to Hawaii, he knew my mission in Hawaii. Omaya Baka because he knew the situation of this church, the Konko Church congregation, the financial status and so forth. After 5 years passing of Prime Minister, Takai Sensei. So, Maya Baka, you cannot sustain your life over there. That's maybe the basic fact. But I didn't care about it. I not try to find out how many people are living in Konko Village, how many stipends can I get, and so forth. But I didn't care. I just left everything to Kami-sama. And so far, we have survived 48 years. And actually, able to do anything can be done because of the blessedness. I always now, sometimes quote, started to go to Honolulu Church after every service we have in the district. One day, only pumpkin was offered over there, nothing else. But I could hold the service. So I thought, I want to say thank you to Kami-sama. So I thought maybe visiting our parent church could be the way how I can express my appreciation. So from about 47 years, I've been trying to visit. I never missed even one single vacation after service. So 47 years. Maybe this could be the reason Kami-sama answered. Maybe my expression of thanks. So it's very important. Once we decide, yes, I want to say thank you to Kami-sama in this month, just keep going. And like my grandfather told my father, he was Christmas age. Never forget Konko church, Konko religion is a true religion. So never forsake, no matter what happens. So this is very basic message to receive the young family. This was just an extra. When I went to the Hiromai for the first time, Konko-sama said, every day I read Konko in Japanese with my references. I found a very interesting episode. When I went to the Hiromai for the first time, Konko-sama said, I feel as though I have seen you many times before. This is my first time, but I frequently go to Senda Shima's Hiromai in Hiroi and receive divine blessings. I replied. Konko-sama said, so you are receiving divine blessings in Hiroi. That's why I feel this way. Number 2, Mimura-san, number 1. And I will read with another episode. Once I went to the Hiromai, Konko-sama told me, I believe that a person named Irie Kari or Shitabara Kidano Shinji belongs to your Hiromai. He comes to worship here every day. Take this and give it to her. He gave me a 20 biscuit. When I got home, I checked the prayer record and sure enough, found her name. I asked her to come to my Hiromai. When I conveyed Konko-sama's words, she replied, since I am busy struggling to survive day to day, how can I go to worship every day? I always pray day and night, hoping to see Konko-sama's face for once in my life. Go to number 2, Shirakami Shinichi number 4-2. So I've been wondering how all those things happen. How can Konko-sama visualize the prayers of people who have never visited Hiromai? It is so-called telepathy. One thing for sure is Kami-sama seems to accept the prayer so far away without any physical presence. When I extend my thought for the concept Kami-sama に受け取っていただく accepted by Kami-sama, I already remember an episode that took place when the fourth Konko-sama was alive. A very poor elderly woman who lived day to day with bigger income saved travel fund in hope of making a pilgrimage to see Konko-sama at the Hiromai. One day she could do a pilgrimage. Upon her arrival to see Konko-sama at the Ofukai, Konko-sama spoke even before she uttered words by saying, Kami-sama has accepted all your expenses for your pilgrimage today. You purchased a pair of new shoes and new clothes, paid for your travel expenses. You also dine at the Uchiya Shoku, the restaurant. Kami-sama has accepted all your spending as your extended offerings. I know this episode in a booklet published by headquarters Jewish soon after both my wife came over here. And I appreciate the most in this episode is the profound meaning of acceptance of what we have for the Kami-sama in appreciation of the blessings we receive. And doing this. ありがとうございます。 디아리 공포 다이진 텐치 카니노 가미 신비 네와에 오가미라 오가 코코니 공개 손지대 근미 왜
Kami's presence being with him, Kami's great pure and caring, in harmony and joy, to Kami now and forever. Amen.
Right.
Page 9. Number 6.
6.
Dogan.
Dogan Win. Number 6. Okay. Later in September 1883 of the lunar calendar, I brought some believers to the funeral. I then heard that Konko-sama's funeral was held 3 days before. Since I had always thought that the Oyagami Konko-sama would never die, the sadness I felt at the time is inexpressible. I had been going to the Hiromai monthly until 2 months before his passing. Whenever I recall what Konko-sama had told me that year before, I feel deep regret over not having gone to Hiromai during those 2 months. There isn't a day when I don't think about this. I remember Konko-sama telling me, ask your parents whatever now, as they won't live forever. I asked myself why I didn't ask Konko-sama about everything while he was still alive. I feel truly regretful.
Dogen Nui. Number 1. I ran the family business for a long time with much stress and anxiety and eventually developed chest pains. I tried various treatments but in vain. My ailment became extremely distressing. Then I entered this way of faith and became deeply devoted. I soon recovered from my 10-year ailment. To offer thanks, I went to the Hiromai for my first time in mid-February 1882 with Kondo Fujimori Sensei's group.
The 20 hours went by steamer as there were no trains in those days. I was excited about meeting Konko-sama, who I had heard about from Kondo Sensei. Since I was to meet Konko Daijin-sama the next day, I felt so happy that arriving on the swing ship didn't tire me at all. For the next morning, we arrived at Sanjuan Port in Okayama and proceeded to Otani on foot. There was a heavy downpour, making it very difficult for us to keep walking. There were no rickshaws, and we ended up getting soaking wet. We finally found a few rickshaws, which we took to get to Otani. It was already dusk when we arrived.
We changed our clothes at the Fukui Tower residence and went to the Hiromai. We found Ikigami Konko Daijin-sama's city. The joy I felt then was overwhelming. I was able to meet for the first time the Ikigami-sama that I had dreamed of meeting day and night. He was a person I had long admired and could never put out of my mind. It's impossible to express orally or in writing how I felt. Whenever I think back upon that time, my heart overflows with emotion.
Since I felt kind of sick now that night, project with Yano Sensei. Being a content merchant at the time, I asked Yano Sensei to receive divine arrangement for my content sale. I also wanted to have cool cut hair and asked if it would be alright. Konko-sama answered with an yeah. Since you are a widow, you may do as you wish.
I accept this answer and return to the for breakfast. After breakfast, I called brother and had my haircut in front of Konko Kondo Sensei. Then I went to the funeral and Kondo Sensei also went after seeing how their hair was being cut. After my hair was cut, I went to the funeral. When I sat in the back, Konko-sama noticed my haircut and commented, "It looks very nice." I was filled with happiness. Thank you.
ただいまから歌を4つ歌わせていただきます。We're going to sing 4 songs. Page 57、新人の栄光からです。よろしくお願いいたします。またコンタクトします。 finish my like with a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, straying in my heart. Still I know, even one as small as I can run into someday and find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light glowing from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. Am I down and ready to surrender? When times are hard and it seems so dark, just knowing each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Holding hands with my friends standing by my side, swinging arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Yami Konko Rai Tenchi Hanno Kami Shini Rai Ugayo
Presence keeping meeting
and always now and forever. On this very day, pray.
Right. Oh, you.
これ。
ありがとうございました。
Reiko Sensei. Reiko Sensei. Any news?
これでサービスを終わらせていただきます。The service is concluded. Thank you very much for attending. Next week は a monthly service for the founder. そして、12ですね。は、ですね。そして、this is a reminder, January 19, we have church general meeting after the monthly memorial service and the New Year's party we're going to have. Please join the New Year's party. Thank you.